Okay, right here. Stretching the reading from here. Right here. Okay. The rain is coming down in buckets. Okay, here we go. Crossing it is the two. Crossing the lovers is the Two of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful card. Moving. Oh, your foundation is the Seven of Wands reversed. So the Two of Wands is about making a choice. God, it sounds like a waterfall coming off the roof. The rain is coming down so thick you wouldn't believe it. And the wind is blowing. It's just like it's coming diagonally. Okay. Seven of Wands in the foundation and it's reversed. This is good. You know, it's like the end of feeling you need to defend yourself. Protect yourself. Or be in a defensive state or mode. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Oh, the 9. Well, you turned it upside down. It's the 9. Okay, so the 9, oh my God, the 9 of Pentacles. See, this is the wealthy woman who has built her own life, built a life. She's usually financial, she has financial stability. Oh, sorry, it's like, which way does it go to get in the camera? She's financially stable, built a life for herself. And when she comes in reversed, like right side up, she doesn't choose to be with the mate. Reversed is she's ready to be with the mate. And this is like already happened. You've already come to this. Wow. Holy crap. Sorry. The rain is just coming down so hard. Oh, they said we'd get an inch today. The Tower reversed. Interesting. I don't see disaster here. Or maybe a near miss of it, or what looked like everything coming down didn't happen. It's like maybe it was the fear. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. So, Queen of Cups is, it can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen, sometimes men, especially, oh God, this is terrible. Sometimes it can be a man. It doesn't have to be a woman. Like with the face cards, not necessarily man or woman, but it's like the energy is more like an emotional female. And the emotions are negative, and this can range from jealousy to just little petty fights and arguments. So, we'll see. Let's see what we're getting. We have Queen, we got a waterfall going down on this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the truth of your situation. You feel like you know, the way you feel in this place, in this set place, the card lands. This is how you feel. You feel like the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's mastered their abundance. You know how to make monetary abundance, stability, earthly stability. And the truth of the situation, oh shit, really? Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Is the Eight of Wands reversed. Like, that's like you're not getting the message somehow. There's a message you're not hearing. Some communication you haven't heard yet. There's a message you're not getting. Okay, in the hopes and fears, see, in the position of hopes and fears, we got the Nine of Cups reversed. So that's in the position, in this placement, it's just like what you're feeling or fearing or hoping won't or will happen. And in the Nine of Cups reversed, see, this is a guy, this man is celebrating his wealth, his prosperity. you know, and reversed is like maybe you're afraid that you won't have it, that you won't, which is kind of a contradiction because here you feel like you do. So I might need to check some of this out. And the outcome is the Six of Wands, the conquering hero coming home. This is achievement. You have achieved something. You have conquered something. You have achieved something. With the near miss of the tower reversed is like in this, if there isn't anything negative in this reading, so it's like the tower reversed. It's like it was a near miss. It was like, and this isn't a position of, you know, how you've been feeling like now. That, oh my God, I just came so close to like the crash and burn of the tower. But you didn't. You succeeded. You achieved. Oh God, this is, I'm Aquarius. Exactly, yes. Yes, yes. Big time. Even the Queen of Cups, that can, that's a different person. It's not me. It can be you being moody, but I would say there's someone in your life that's like moody, angry, jealous, petty, acting all, you know what I'm saying? The center of the reading is the Lovers, which is absolutely perfect with the alchemy and the love card. But this is more, see, when you love yourself, and that's what this is. This is awakening, the alchemist. This is awakening to realizing you are a light being, that this life is not the totality of what you are. That this life is just one small little mission of thousands of lifetimes. And it's just like you do the job, you don't worry about it, you don't get all hung up. And this is the Christ love, this is the higher self. Oh my God, so beautiful. I'm just, So when you love yourself and know who you are inside and are really firm on what's inside of you, then the love in the outer world is a picnic. It's easy. It's just easy. Let me see. I want to know what message we aren't getting. Oh my God. I'm going to do something absolutely insane. And I don't have time to edit it out. I'm going to run and get another deck for clarifying. Hold on. I'm back. You had the rain to listen to. Okay, so I was going to do a Lenormand clarifier. So, put a crystal on there. And I'll purify it right now. Just run the energy through it. Okay. So, so I want to use this. I used a different deck to clarify. That was pretty good. The After Tarot. What do you think? I want to see what message we aren't getting. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. This is like a harsh message. There's a harsh message. You do, well, that's better not to hear that one. Really? It still doesn't tell me. Okay, well, harsh message about what? Harsh message about what? Let's do the after tarot. Come on. Somebody tell me what this is. Seraphim. Harsh message about what? I don't get it. From the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups could be a man or a woman. But because the lovers are right here, I would say it's a mate. Because the center of the reading is the lovers. Clarifier and the Eight of Wands. Right here. The Emperor. The Emperor reversed. It came out reversed, but I don't really read it reversed. God, this isn't telling me anything. Okay, who's the Emperor? The Emperor is, he's like a judge, could be your boss. He's someone running the show. He's the one who cares. He's the one that makes sure, like in a business, say, he's like the one who really cares that everything is managed properly and taken care of properly. Don't like that he's reversed. The end of feeling left out in the poverty. Okay. But why is it in the position of the reality of the situation? That doesn't make sense. One more card. Okay, I know how this applies to me. Yeah. I know how this applies directly to me, but I'm not sure how to word it for everyone else. I can tell you how it applies to me. And we got the Fool. Look at the Fool just came right up in the bottom. Okay, so a harsh message from an emperor, and the emperor's reversed, so it's like he's like an asshole. Sorry. And feeling left out in the cold, and the Page of Wands about the beginning of creativity, or this could be like at the Page of Wands could also be a very childish person. And then we have the Fool, which is about a new beginning, and then the harsh message. It's like, okay, I got to tell you, I got to say it how I'm hearing it. I don't know how to make it general, because I'm saying don't make it general. Okay, so the message you're not getting, the message that is extremely harsh, the message you're not getting, the message that is extremely harsh, the message from the emperor with his head up his butt, and is, so am I supposed to do it in how it affects me, in my case, in my situation? Am I supposed to say it like that? Yeah, okay. So for me, divorce court judge. Asshole. Doing his best to leave me out in the cold, but I got the card reversed, so I'm not really being left out in the cold. And then the Page of Wands, and he's reversed. So this is like an immature male, which could describe the judge, and the Fool, the new beginning. It's like, God, how do I put this into words? It's like this new beginning, this achievement this thing that you've achieved is this victory, this beautiful thing that's happened in your life, and the Lovers is the center of it that you've achieved. And this new beginning, we have the Two of Wands for the new beginning. This beautiful new beginning came about because you shut off a negative message that an authority figure gave you. An authority figure who was in a position of power, who was very negative, and who, it's like their intent was to leave you out in the cold, but it didn't fly. You walked away from it and started something new, a whole new life, which is the Fool. You started a whole new life. And here we got the Two of Wands. This is like, the Fool is the first card in the deck. And this is major arcana, so this is like major beginning. The Lovers are major arcana. So the main, the Tower is major arcana. This is like a disaster almost happened, but it didn't. And it ended with a beautiful victory. So I'm thinking that because the Lovers is the center of it, and moving into the past. Okay, why is this card coming out? Look at the Chariot just slipping off the top of the deck here. So we have the Lovers, this new beginning with the Two of Wands, a new choice, a new beginning. We got the Fool with the new beginning. And we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. When she's reversed, she's ready and open for a relationship. So this is weird because the way the truth of the situation played out is that you didn't really hear the negative message that someone tried to lay on top of you. You really didn't hear it. You didn't take it in. You just moved forward. You moved forward. You shut the negativity out. You moved forward and created a new wonderful beginning for yourself. Okay, this way brings it the opposite way. Created a new, incredible, wonderful beginning for yourself. You had a near miss of everything, crashing down, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. During this journey, you feared you wouldn't have this. You feared you wouldn't have something to celebrate, but you do. You have a lot to celebrate. I'm going to turn that card right side up. It's a fear. It didn't happen. It wasn't a reality. It turned out a victory. This is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading. God, so beautiful. Okay, so I get deck spread all over here. Okay, so here I'm going to do. And then we got the Chariot, which fell out of the deck. You can also see what's on the bottom. The Five of Pentacles reversed is on the bottom. So again, it's like you didn't get left out in the cold. It just didn't happen. And the Chariot can be a Capricorn, because it's the Capricorn card, but it also stands for stability, balance. Being grounded, knowing where you're going, what you're doing. This is, a fabulous card. It's so appropriate for this reading. So, whatever your latest... See, this journey's happened for me. I've already had this experience. You could be anywhere in the process of this, just moving forward with it, in the middle of a big change. Or you could have just completed it. So you could be anywhere in the cycle of this. The Lovers, well, let's see. The Lovers at the center of the reading. And a Two of Wands. Okay, so I want to tell you that the Lovers at the center of the reading, and crossing it is the Two of Wands, which is a choice to be made. You could be you're choosing something regarding love. You could be choosing between two men, two women, you could be just a choice. Yes, I want to be in this relationship. No, I don't want to be in this relationship. Yes, in here, like with this card, the Nine of Pentacles, you could be choosing because she's like not interested in a relationship, but reversed, she's ready for a relationship. This is a choice that's already been made. So you may be making a choice to get involved in a new relationship, a relationship that'll have stability, or could involve a Cancer.